With that, let's go on to round 3. And Micah, if you would like to both pick our 2 competitors and the question, by all means, go ahead.
Ooh, okay. I want to pick. I want to do Alpha Lita and Trinity. Yeah, I'm choosing you, Alpha Lita. Don't hide.
Oh gosh.
Can you give me like the easiest controversial topic?
Yeah,
like, please, like I'm so Pepega.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Lita, you understand? You've seen a couple rounds. You understand how it works,
Yeah.
right?
Do you have any questions?
We got it. That's okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm choosing this one because I feel like you and I have maybe a similar food pyramid. And so maybe this will check out. Okay, so the question for you guys, or the topic for you guys is, what is the best candy bar?
I love these looks. Somebody call a coin flip.
All right, I'll call it.
Heads or tails?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
It is heads. Lita, first or second?
Motherfuck. I'll go first, but shit, I gotta think of something right now.
Well,
Okay.
good. You got a couple seconds while I remove. Oh, I almost stopped Steen's video. Whoops. Oh, fuck! I just kicked her. I was trying to remove pin.
I'm still here. I'm still here. I just don't have video.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I hit remove instead of remove pin.
I can't
Holy
turn
shit.
video on though.
Oh,
You
wait.
how could you?
Wait,
The host has stopped my video.
Hold on. We're gonna unhide
Should be
you.
controlling
Ask
the
to start
control.
video.
This is what happens when you invite a man to women's night.
Okay.
Woman handle it.
Hide non participants. There we go. Okay. All
She won the
right.
round and you just got rid of her.
All right.
Wow.
This yeah, you're banned. All right. Trinity, let's pin you. Lita, let's pin you. And then
You know
remove
what? It
Steena's
wasn't
pin,
meta.
not
It was
remove
Chuck E.
video.
Cheese. They
There we
hacked
go.
us.
So, what is the
This is
greatest
snow
candy
cannon.
bar? You got time to think about it now. So, 1 minute 30 on the clock. Lita, you're going first. Your time begins now.
Okay. Let's go with. Oh shit, my timer starts now. Okay, so we're gonna go with fuck it, M&Ms. So M&Ms is a very movie snack. You can munch on them. They come in so many different flavors and they're always sold everywhere you go. Because I was gonna choose Snickers and Kit Kat and Caramel, and they're amazing, but first of all, sometimes nobody wants that much chocolate, and M&M's is perfect. You can eat a little bit, stuff it away, and they're always gonna be more. You use it for movies, and it's something that you can just put in a bowl and just knock off, like one ball by one ball. I still got 30 seconds, so hi guys, how you doing? If you have Prime, Twitch Prime, make sure you use that right now. It's free to one channel every single month. God, I don't even know what Prime does. Yeah, so if you have that, make sure you feel free to use your Prime. MetaFamous, that would honestly, we would also appreciate it.
Well, that's time. So perfect. Love that. Love the Prime Gaming plug. All right. Trinity, 1 minute 30 on the clock. Your time begins now.
Alpha, you're adorable. I fucking love you. Sorry, I just needed to get that in there. So I went with Twix. I think that Twix kind of has everything. It's got the 2 pieces, so you can like eat half and save half for later. It also has the crunch with the chewy with the chocolate. So it's not like too chocolatey. It's not too sweet because of the like crunchy deliciousness in the middle. I don't even know what it is, but it doesn't matter because it's fucking delicious. You like great movie snack, great streaming snack because you can eat like it's finger food, but like big enough that you don't drop it everywhere. Doesn't really crumble because the caramel just holds it all together. I think that it's definitely the superior of all candy bars, and you get 2 in one package, so even better. Also, I would like to point out that I'm not actually sure that M&Ms are a candy bar. I don't know if we were going like all candy in packages, but not sure that M&Ms are a candy bar unless they are like melted together in your car into a bar. But I'll leave my argument about M&Ms at that for now. What do I have? 10 seconds. Oh yeah, and use your Twitch Prime for meta. That's it. I'm good.
Woo! Love it. Thank you, Trinity. 1 minute 30 back over to you, Lita. You're muted. You're muted. We didn't start your time yet, but your time begins now.
Okay, so I was actually gonna go with Snickers, but fuck it, we're staying with M&Ms, and we're gonna fight for that shit. Funny enough, I don't even eat M&Ms, so this is gonna be interesting. With M&Ms, yeah, well, yeah, you said Snickers is a split. It's a good snack, but to be honest, kids don't even really eat Twix. They don't really eat Twix as much, and I find that kids are more attracted, and especially at parties, they're more attracted to the different colors. It's this placebo effect, thinking like, "Ooh, this one's gonna be tasting good just based on this color." But Twix is just like, it just stays the same, and although it has different types of flavor, it doesn't change. There's no different types of branding. But as for M&Ms, I'm pretty sure they have like almonds, they have different type of caramel, and you can use it for different occasions. So they can be used on, let's say, cupcakes. You can make a little design. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it in cakes. People have used it to design their bottles, actually, or like vase or something like that. So I find that, although yeah, Twix is nice, yeah, because you share, but it's just with one person or just with yourself. But M&Ms, it's like one of those, like, you're the kid with the chewing gum, you pick up a pack and everybody wants them, and then everybody's your friend just because of that.
And that is time. Trinity, 1 minute 30. Back over to you. The rebuttal. Your time begins now.
Brought up some very good points. I don't know why we trust kids to know anything. I mean, yes, they might like M&Ms better, but they're wrong. Twix is definitely a superior candy bar. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I don't love to share my candy. I would prefer, if I have to share with one person. I don't want everyone wanting my freaking candy, okay? So if I get a package of M&Ms and everyone's like, I want some of your M&Ms. I'm like, no, you can suck it. But then I feel bad because I have 50 M&Ms in one package and only one of me. And then I'm like, now I have to share my candy. Whereas Twix, okay, I can just eat one and then be like, but I only have one left if I really don't want to share it. Or I can justify it by only sharing with one other person, okay? See, and then I make a best friend for life and I never have to share my Twix again because then I can tell my best friend to fuck off and not eat my Twix, okay? But that said, Twix is amazing, not Snickers. It wasn't Snickers that I said, it was Snickers that you wanted to say, and you were actually going to change your answer because you're not actually sure that you wanted to go with M&Ms, just saying. So I'm just throwing that out there. Twix is the far superior chocolate bar, candy bar. I still don't think M&Ms are an actual candy bar. However, Twix, it melts in your mouth. I don't know any other candy bar that melts in your mouth. I put that in my mouth and my life is just better. I can't, there's nothing else to say. That's it.
Well, that's good because you're out of time. 1 minute back and forth. Trinity, who cares what kids think? 876 versus Alpha Lita's M&M's. Let's go. 1 minute on the clock, back and forth between you two. Your time begins now. You're both muted. Let's run it back.
Sorry, what do we do now?
There you go. And
we're both just talking.
Go. Yes. Just talk back and forth.
Okay, so actually the biggest market for candy bars, any candy bars, is actually kids. So yeah, you're supposed to care what kids think. For movie theaters, playtime with your friends, birthday parties. And second, actually, M&Ms, they do have candy bars. Third,
I'm pretty sure you said only M&Ms. I don't think you said M&M candy bars. Just to be clear, also M&Ms with almonds and M&Ms with other things in them are not actually M&Ms.
Okay, but no, you're just scared off that your only argument was it's not a candy bar, but it is actually the whole company itself with the candy bars.
But it was the candy bar. It's not, we're not debating which is the best candy bar company. We're debating what's the best candy bar.
But Yeah, but Twix doesn't really have anything else. M&M's has candy bars that you can be used. It
But
can
we're
be,
not debating the company.
Anywho,
We're debating the
I was gonna
candy
say,
bar.
okay,
and what's
all right.
better-
So with
what's
M&M's,
the best candy
okay,
bar?
let's get to the M&M's.
Let's not get to anything because that is the 1 minute time. It is up. Chat. We move on
I
to
got
voting.
heated.
Who did it better? Alpha Lita or Trinity? Who was the better debater?
Done.
3 minutes on the clock.
I just like to say, Alphalita, I love your guts. I love your guts.
Oh, I don't.
Okay. You can
How
hate me,
dare
it's
you
fine.
hate kids? I'm joking.
All right, 3 minutes on the clock for voting. Chat, vote who you think did better, who you want to see move on to the next round. Let's go through the judges. Detailed Pig, who did it better?
That was tough. Trinity had me at there's 2 for Twix, but then Lita came back with M&Ms are colorful. You can share with more people. I really liked that she brought into the fact that kids are the main market for candy. She had the sass too with the laugh. That was great. Honestly, like, I agree with Trinity's point. Twix are better, but I'm gonna have to go with Lita as the debater in that round.
All right. 1 vote for Alpha Lita. Moving on. Itty Bitty Blue, who did it better?
Wow. I gotta go with Trinity did it better, just because Twix is a real candy bar, and she just made a really good point about how I don't have to share my Twix with M&Ms. You got to give out those little M&Ms because people know you have more than a Twix bar. So, Trinity.
All right, 1 for 1. Itty Bitty not electing to be the cool kid in school with all of the M&Ms. Next up, Neurotic Player, who did it better?
So I'm gonna have to give it to Lita just because I'm sorry, but M&Ms are technically little tiny chocolate bars. Back then, when chocolate came from Spain or whatnot, they were not always in giant blocks. They came in little tiny like circles, like bars. So not just that, she mentioned the whole thing of sharing it with friends. She kind of made you feel like you were kind of endorsed in her head what her thought process is. She probably didn't even think that they were freaking candy bars, but technically there's a big argument on whether they are. So I'm going to give it to Lita because I think she did argue it a little bit better. Though Twix is my favorite candy. It was hard. I love Twix. They're one of my favorites.
Integrity. Favorite candy bar, but elected for what she thought was the better debater. Next up, Coriander, who did it better?
I'm gonna give it to Trinity for the debate style and tactics. I loved Alita's argument, but just because you said you were gonna argue something and then argue different, and then you were arguing with yourself at the beginning. So if it was a self argument, you would have won hands down. But then, but I felt like it derailed slightly. So I'm gonna give it to Trinity for staying on track.
All right. Stina, who did it better?
So I loved Lita's energy at the end, and I wish she had brought that energy at the beginning because I think that it would have been really close for me. But going off the same thing with debate style, I'd have to give it to Trinity. I think she used her time very effectively, and she was confident. Lita kind of went back and forth about M&Ms, didn't really use all of her time right at the start. So yeah, I gotta give it to Trinity.
All right. Brodaciously, who did it better?
This is the thing. Trinity always comes out of the gate just fucking swinging, bro. Like, it's Trinity. She ran that conversation, like just fucking ran it, even when she wasn't saying anything while Alpha was using her time. I was just like, how is Trinity doing this? She just, oh my god, yeah, Trinity.
All right. With that plus chat vote, Trinity takes the round. Congratulations, Trinity. However, if you feel that Alpha Lita deserves a second chance, you may bring her back at any point before the end of round 1. Congratulations.